Roger.
Okay. Okay. I've got my crosshairs on the LZ. Continue to observe.
You would think when you're wearing night vision that it would let you look at the map in night vision.
Okay.
Get out of here.
Okay.
This is the town.
There looks to be a few people around. I can't tell whether they're hostile or not. Around the LZ. There's one directly south of the LZ, about 100 meters by the buildings. Initially, you will copy.
Copy.
Okay. I had potential hot spots. I'm seeing folks to the south of that. Go ahead and put them into the LZ. The LZ's ice.
Okay.
I am seeing hot spots to the south of that, the next set of buildings. And smoke to the south. Still clearing. That was me. Just I had to move my cycle kind of place so I have more room.
Jeff's out, got north.
Out, watching south.
He's just out watching it.
Okay. Okay. You should either come all the way
Alright,
around.
let's hold it for a second. I'm gonna upload this file, or send the link to Lewis.
Okay, well outside the town. Well outside.
Mission lead, Raven 2.
Lost him.
Stand by, Raven 2. He's doing something for Lewis.
Alright, I need you to make a left turn because I can't. I've got limits of my sight.
Raven 2, this is 1-2. Go ahead with the intel. I'll relay to mission lead.
Thank you.
Did I hear shots?
That's fine. That's fine.
Holy crap.
Mission lead, Raven 2.
Go ahead, Raven 2.
Roger, I am observing a large group of guys in the hills to the southwest of your location, approximately slightly less than a kilometer break. I will try to mark them on the map. Observing a number of people in the town, in the objective area, break. It looks like you've got some potential targets between you and the target area. I will try to mark all those on the map for you.
Copy all. If everybody can stack up on Jeff, we'll turn it out. And Bishop will be the last man. Hey Randy, can you drop back and stack up? Alright, everybody's ready, Jeff. It's all yours. Yeah, I think column is best at night, but that's your discretion if you want to use a different formation.
guns down, walking base.
Mission lead locations marked on map for positions outside of the target area.
Copy all, Raven 2.
No. Fortunately not. Alright, we'll try and figure it out.
Be advised, I'm modifying our path a little bit to keep us out of the light.
Copy.
Alright, so I've got a bunch of guys.
Mission lead Raven 2.
Good, Raven 2.
Roger, I've marked on map EI at fire. There appears to be a couple of targets, potential targets near that fire. There are some two others to the west, next to the north-south road near that fire break.
Go ahead, copy all.
Al, controls are unlocked.
I lost your Raven 2. Continue.
That's off right now, standby.
Copy all.
I see a,
lost that damn.
I see a strobe out there.
Probably that. Find that group of people who's out to the south. I see them. They're moving to on the east side of the road. East west, correct. East north south road. Okay, they're gonna run into some sheep.
You guys see that bunker to the northwest behind us?
I did not, but since it didn't shoot us, let's just keep going.
I think the bunker is cold.
Thank you, sir.
Alright, all hold, take a knee.
Don't get too close. Ah, shit, they've gone after me. God damn it.
1-2 to mission lead.
Go ahead, Mission Lead.
At the location of the fire, I see one target that appears to be unarmed. Looks like he's wearing a turban.
Copy, I have a visual as well.
How proceed?
I think as long as he doesn't react, we're safe to proceed. Let's just try and skirt him as much as possible.
Copy that. Where to move? Move.
Mission lead Raven 2.
Go ahead, Raven 2.
Roger, new intel marked on map in the objective area.
Mission lead Raven 2.
Raven 2 over.
I'm disappointed that you failed to advise us that there were goats in our path.
I'm just trying to keep chatter to a minimum.
Copy all.
There are at least 6 more goats in your path, over.
That's what I needed to know, thank you.
Well, that answers that question. That, that's the squad on the hill.
Many goats.
Just for everyone's information, the gentleman by the fire is a shepherd guarding his flock by night.
Mission lead Raven 2.
Go ahead, Raven 2.
The buildings on the east side of the road that you are approaching appear to be clear. There is one person on the east side of the western buildings on the second floor and one on the first floor as you approach. They are at the far end of your point of travel at the intersection, over.
Copy all. We're evaluating the intel then.
That's along with the 3 that are on the roof.
Copy all. 3 on the roof.
Mission lead 1-2.
Yeah, 1-2.
I have eyes on a covered military truck to our south-southwest, approximately 50 meters.
Copy, that may be our target.
That's probably our squirter.
Could be. I'm not seeing any indicators.
The good thing is that if you see him with your crosshair, I can probably see him on mine as well.
Yeah. And they got 4 more, and they got a patrol down to the south. Mark it on the map.
Mission lead Raven 2.
User left your channel.
Go ahead, Raven 2.
Yeah, roger. Enemy patrol to your far south marked on map, moving northeast.
Copy all. Jeff, you want to pause while we check the map and see where that patrol is?
They are hostile.
Mission lead Raven 2, clarification. You marked a patrol approximately 300 meters south of us.
Mission lead, that's affirmative, over.
Copy all.
It looks to be 4-man patrol. They're in the buildings right now. They've got 1 forward between the buildings and the mosque, over.
Jeff has eyes. They're at the intersection at the mosque. Guns up.
Negative. That's not the patrol, but you are correct. There's 2 in the streets. There's still the ones in the building. There's more. They are alerted. There's more coming out of the mosque now. Moving towards you.
Garrett, they're coming towards you.
Be advised. Be
Yeah,
advised, they're moving
eyes
east
on.
on the street. They're moving through the building set now.
It looks like there's 3 times down on this back wall to the south.
Raven 2 confirms 2 down at least.
I've got 1 down up on top of the mosque, but I just got 1 round in him, so I don't think he's dead.
Copy that.
Man down on the mosque is not moving right now. Break. You have 1 on the building directly north of that at the intersection that has 1 guy on top. He's prone, so you can't see him.
I'm gonna move up on Jeff.
Misha, permission to shoot out street lights?
Yeah, go ahead, take out street lights.
Negative, street lights are invincible.
Copy. Took shots, not sure from where. Alright, give me a second to look and then, alright. There's a building at the southeast corner of the intersection. There's a guy on the far side of that building. Next man, you're clear to come across that. Looks safe at this time.
1014.
Misha, did you hear 1-4?
Mission lead
Yeah.
at
We have somebody down.
No, we've got 3 confirmed down over here on the east side.
Oh, I see where you guys fall back, Randy and Jeff, and, Randy and Garrett, and come back to Jeff and come across. Jeff, you hold there and I'll hold here.
Solid copy.
And just for information, there was one at the southeast corner.
Right here, you guys cross. Air vehicle.
Garrett crossing.
Mission lead to Raven 2.
Raven 2 over.
We have a sound of a vehicle, heavy vehicle off to our west. Confirm vehicle movement.
Looking. Raven 2,
Jeff cross.
roger. I have a large 2-ton vehicle moving north on the road. It appears to be gaining speed. Over.
Break. Enemies right around this corner.
Copy, take it down.
Do you want us to...
Alright,
okay.
Engage the truck,
Okay, Frank, do you have my crosshair?
I do not.
Alright. He's on the road. Okay, stand by. He is almost directly underneath us now.
Is he getting in that truck?
I lost him.
Alright, let him go.
Alright. Come around to the left, Frank. Come around left.
Take him out. See if we can capture him.
You see?
Alright, Jeff, Garrett,
Off the nose,
Randy, you hold with me.
You
Jeff,
see my
Garrett, go.
crosshairs?
Go take that guy.
Yeah.
Go assist Jeff taking that guy prisoner.
That's the target. He's starting to move on the road. You got a good target right now.
Where do you want the prisoner?
Alright, if you've got him, just bring him back to the corner here and leave him. As long as he's safe or anything close. Mission lead Raven 2, how you doing with that truck?
Mission lead Raven 2 truck has been
I don't.
Okay,
I do. I see it.
I got it. On target. Go ahead. Good hit. Continue. Didn't blow up yet, but
Mission lead, the truck is not exploded, but it is unable.
Copy all, that's sufficient.
all right, Frank.
I see it as he just blew up.
Mission lead Raven 2, we have another vehicle moving in the AO.
Copy, we're coming back and be advised, initial target destroyed.
Alright, it's
All right, Frank. Let's head back down there. They've got another vehicle.
if you guys can try to track that vehicle, it's moving south towards the area where you marked the patrol the first time.
Copy, we'll head down to the south.
Yeah, see if you can monitor him.
Right at south.
1-3 has eyes on possible enemy cache.
Mission lead Raven 2, be advised you still have live dudes on the roof of the top of the buildings at the northwest part of the northwest corner of the intersection.
That's affirmative.
I don't see the truck, Frank.
I don't either.
I see the patrol still down there. It's not doing anything.
You think it has moved further south?
We can try looking down there a little bit.
I'm gonna go down to Valley for a little bit here.
Yeah. Once you break this corner, if it's not there, then it's either long gone or went somewhere else.
Everybody make sure you got flashbangs queued up.
Yeah, I don't see anything, Frank. It either hauled ass and it's way from us, or it's gone.
Okay.
I'll keep an eye on you and bring it back around, just in case. Now I got a view all the way down the road. There's nothing on it. Hang on, let me see what we got here.
It could have moved off the road.
Good, but that's our three-man patrol. That's goats. Okay, I'm looking down this road to the east in case it went out to the east. No joy, no vehicle.
Mission lead Raven 2.
Copy.
Yeah, no joy on the second truck, over.
Copy. Alright, let's move up the stairs, Tim. Unless you found some.
Got goats and rabbits, that's it. I've got a vehicle, but it's cold. They walk right past it.
Guy across the way from us west.
Where,
Flashbang out.
south of Bostrom?
No,
Cover your eyes.
no, north.
Alright, let's get
They
it.
walk right past us. Can't be it. Got some vehicles down, but some civilian
Alright, let's
vehicles.
continue to clear the roof here.
Yeah.
Alright, Michelle will cover the mosque. You guys go ahead and clear the rest of the roof.
Okay, they're on the roof.
Mission lead Raven 2, there's nobody else on the roof up there. You've got a couple on the ground though, right in front of you.
Copy. advised, right in front of our building, just to the south.
Affirmative. He's armed and looking for you.
Copy. Come over on those pallets. Raven 2, we can't get eyes on the guy downstairs. Keep an eye on him for us if you can.
Raven 2 copies.
Randy? Jeff's got an A3. Can you help him out? Garrett, cover the stairs.
Roger, I'm on the stairs.
Hey, Garrett, don't go anywhere in that stairwell till we catch up with you.
Mission lead, Raven 2. Be advised, the Tango in the street may in fact be a civilian. I can't tell if he's armed or not. Over.
Copy. Randy, go ahead and come on over. I think we're going to go down the other stairwell.
Mission lead, be advised, they're at the north, the building set you're in on the north side. There appears to be one Tango. I will mark on map. Over.
Copy. You advise there's a live Tango somewhere to our north.
Mission lead, mark one dude.
Yeah, copy all. He tried to get in the truck and drive off over that we took him prisoner and he's staying there for now.
Copy.
Nothing to the north. Alright, Frank, we can probably hang closer to the objective.
Alright.
Just keep looking out. I'm not seeing anything. Any other trucks.
One 2 to 1 0.
Garrett.
We have looks like boards, photographs with targets marked.
Copy. What are the targets?
I have a photo. Looks like the airport comms tower, and looks like our FOB.
I can't believe that. You mean our FOB was targeted?
It appears that way. I have a photograph.
Okay.
Where the hell am I looking? Alright, okay. Head north. This way. If you see any headlights from there, shout out, man. 'Cause I'm not seeing anything.
Yeah. No, I'm looking.
Mission lead, Raven 2.
Got Raven 2.
Yeah, Roger, you still appear clear. No targets other than we've got that patrol in the buildings down the south valley. Over.
Copy. We'll be moving to that location next.
2.
Yeah, you're right underneath it. There you go.
Yeah, you check the road going to the east there. There's nothing there.
There's nothing. Yeah, I've been looking. The only hot spots I got other than that fucking goes.
I've got that bright light there at 10 o'clock. See it?
Yeah, let's clear downstairs.
You're overflying the gas station. Nothing. I'm not seeing any movement. It's clear down there.
Okay.
Yeah, copy. All units, be advised I'll be marking the intel on the map. I guess the script did not work. Alright, if everyone will look at the map in the northeast corner of the map, I've marked something in Russian. Because my keyboard has reset to Russian. That is a landing zone. The intel should have said that the supplies are being brought in by helicopter at that landing zone. And we're going to follow up and clear that next.
Roger.
So, Raven units, you can continue to circle for now. We're going to clear the bottom of the building and set charges, and then we'll need to pick up.
Raven 2 copies.
You see me? Did you get a chance to look for the mark?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll put a waypoint on it as soon as we land.
Can we take the controls so you can do that?
Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
Alright, stand by.
Negative. He's fixing the tire of the vehicle that drove off.
Let me get out of that. How do I get back to? If I take the controls, will I come out of the sensor view where I'm trying to chase the sensor?
You have to be outside of sensor view. You have to be heads out.
I am. Stand by. I have the controls.
You have the controls.
I have.
Alright, let's set up a perimeter around these caches, and we'll set them for explosion. Just put one charge on each pile.
Obviously, that's not where we're going to land. I'm assuming we're not going to land directly on top of it, so at least you get it marked.
Yeah, I see where they put the charge.
No, you see, yeah, you see where the Russian is over there to the northeast?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's the supplies.
That's the next one.
Negative. We're clear. This is it.
That's
Roger, all the charges are set.
All right, I can take the controls.
Alright, you got the controls?
Yeah.
I
sounds
I
good.
do not yet.
Stand by. You have it. I know that because
I have the controls.
yep, you have it. I wish
Yeah,
I
I'll mark it here.
wish I could disconnect from this view. Even when it heads out, I'm still stuck in there.
Mission lead, Raven 2.
Raven 2.
We're going to be marking an LC for you to pick us up.
2 standing by.
Chem light is out.
see it?
I do not.
Mission lead Raven 2 is looking for the chem light.
Yeah, copy that. Chem light's on the north side of the building that was occupied.
Copy. We'll come into the intersection.
I see a strobe over there on the northeast corner.
Yeah. Okay. So the intersection at the mosque, four-way intersection there. The main intersection. You see that?
I do not.
Okay.
That's
keep
okay.
coming around.
Yeah, but that's all right because
Stand
I'm.
next to the northeast corner of the mosque at the intersection.
Just covering west, southwest.
Misha's covering north.
Garrett's going southeast. Should I cut this civilian loose before we take off?
Negative. The police will come back and pick him up.
Got a good heading.
Roger.
I got 2 red triangles. I got a whole bunch of red triangles. What that means?
That's charges.
Okay.
Everything's washed out.
Okay.
Am I going in the right direction?
Yes. Keep coming down. See the? Can you see the city? Can you see? Hang on.
I turned off my
Come on in north
NVGs.
100 meters, Frank.
Watch out for the building. Got your NVGs on or off?
Off.
That's fine. Continue.
Is this the intersection right here?
Yes. Keep coming down. Put it down. Watch out for the. Keep coming down. You're good. Come forward a little bit.
Alright, everybody close up on the helicopter.
Go ahead and come on down.
I'm out.
Come down. You're good. Right
Jeff, where you at?
1-3 and bio break.
4M.
1-2 in.
All in?
All in.
Detonating charges.
Careful, careful. You're good. Charges are going. Alright. Alright, where's the next?
Nice. Right, Mark, actually, I want to get eyes on that location. Get a positive vision.
Frank, you up for a pinnacle approach?
Yeah. 5 kilometers.
Stand by.
Just be advised that's the approximate distance. You guys are
Alright, well, I'm going to put you down north of that on the news line. How's that sound?
All right.
well, negative for now. Let's get eyes on it and make sure it's in the right spot. And then we are looking for a ridge line to plop down behind.
Alright, go slow, Frank. Okay, slow down, Frank. 'Cause I gotta come on that view. I gotta go to that view. I gotta swing around. Come on.
Looks like we're gonna need to gain some altitude.
Alright, Frank. Slow. Just come to a hover. Come to a hover. You're a little less than 2.5 clicks out. And then just bring it up. Okay, that's good. Hold there.
Alright, mission feeds back. What are we looking at? Anything?
A whole lot of desert right there. I marked it right. Let me look at the map again.
Should be 2.5 clicks out.
Yep.
Bearing 081.
If you guys just want to move slowly in that direction, keep scanning it with the FLIR. We should turn up something.
Copy. Moving. Okay, Frank. You have it marked?
Frank,
Yeah,
do you have it marked?
I've got the original mark.
Okay, so you're about 2.5 clicks out. Just move at like 20, 30 knots forward.
All right, slowing. I'm reading 2.2 now.
Affirmative.
Now
Nothing on
2.1.
Okay, nothing to the south of it. I'm not seeing anything north of it. We've got some fuel depot. Alright, swing north, Frank.
Top.
Turn north up that. Slide along.
User joined your channel.
See if we can. Instead of going straight at it, we'll see if something shows up. And then we'll kind of circle around. I have not seen it going back.
It's like a built-up area at 1 o'clock there.
Affirmative, it's clear.
Yeah, we're definitely looking for something in the open desert. Not in a built up area.
Alright, still no toy. Alright, Frank, come around to 090. Stand by, stand by, stand by.
It's looking
I
like
have the
Lewis might make it in.
I have a helicopter and I have a helicopter with multiple people. 1,400 meters, Frank. Do you want us to attack it or not?
We would like to do a takedown on all the individuals and definitely prevent the helicopter from taking off.
Roger, stand by. Okay, Frank, hold what you got. I lost everything. Okay, come around to 090 again. Turn left. Alright, I need you to do a left turn 270. I'm trying to figure out where this thing is. I can't relate it to anything. Okay, so it's to the south.
Mission lead mark possible location. I just need to try and get a better angle and see if I'm marked it correctly.
Copy that, looks good.
Put ground troops on the ground.
Yeah.
Behind that hill.
Keep coming around, Frank. Yeah, that's good. Roll out there.
Yeah, that looks like a good LC if you want to put us on the back of that ridge.
Roger.
See where they want to land, Frank?
Is it marked on the map?
Yeah, stand by. No.
I have eyes on the helicopter.
Okay, they're alerted now. I think we're too close. Go ahead and keep going down.
If they're alerted, go ahead and take us in. If they're guns up,
I can't
Move in
tell.
behind that ridge. They're behind the ridge now.
Yeah, go ahead. Frank, I
Move due east.
wow. Alright. yourself situated. Alright? Bring in a little power, take a look at the map, mark the LZ. Alright? Let's go from there instead of winging it.
Okay, where it says pause POC.
That's positive. Possible location. You see LZ marked on map.
I do not see LZ marked on map.
You see where my pointer is.
Yes, I do.
Alright. Where that, right there. That's where they want to go. So if you go ahead and mark that. God, I hate this. I don't know how you stay patient with this, Frank. When you're in this view and you come out of it, you're still in it. And you're 500 meters from the LC. You got it marked?
I do.
Okay. Come in as low as you can. You're 23. You're good.
Efficiently, we're going to hold off to the west until you call us in.
Good copy.
Okay, looks like we slide a little bit to the left, Frank. Took it on a slope.
Alright guys, once we're on the ground, we're going to want to stay in the low. We do not want to get up on that ridge. We're going to stay as low as possible and move as quickly as
You're
possible
coming down
towards
nice,
the
slow. You're out.
landing zone.
Good job.
The enemy zone.
Okay, south, southeast.
Misha's out.
Just got north.
Misha's got north.
All out. Okay. Stay low, go west.
Alright Jeff, if you can take us in as quick as possible.
Hold on, sir.
Copy, prepare to move. Move. Moving tactical pay.
We were getting ahead of ourselves on that stuff. I need to let you have some time. Get a little SA.
Mission lead Raven 2.
Raven 2, over.
If you can, keep eyes on the helicopter from a distance and make sure it doesn't start spooling up.
Raven 2 copies.
Okay, Frank, you're gonna have to bring us go get us up at kind of a low speed so I can try and
Just give me directions.
alright, turn 090 and we're up in altitude.
Coming up. 090.
I'll hold. Going crowd.
Okay, now go 150.
Have eyes on compound.
Copy. Are we clear to move up?
Copy, you can move up to me. Have eyes, have thermal signatures on 1, 2, 3, 3 to 6 enemy personnel with the helicopter.
Mission lead, Raven 2.
Good, Raven 2.
There are 6 packs vicinity of the helicopter in the buildings. Some of them are unloading. Correction, make that 7. You just have one come out, you have 7. 2 of them are standby.
Alright guys,
There's now 8 packs on the ground.
the guys moving
Vicinity
towards
area.
each other, open fire, ground units only. Raven 2 prepared to do a cast run on that helicopter.
Raven 2 copies. Frank, select rockets.
Rocket selected.
Alright. Right now I am observing 2 or 7.
Alright, Misha and Jeff are going to bound up. Garrett and Randy are going to cover. We're going to alternate moving forward. Move, Jeff.
You got a good angle
Moving.
right now. Okay.
If anybody sees the blades on that helicopter start to turn, call the cast strike in.
Roger.
Looking good, Frank.
Are we taking the helicopter out?
We're not, no. Only if it cranks up. They're moving up on the objective now.
Okay.
Alright. there
Yeah.
at approximately for 10 o'clock. I'm observing to your 8 o'clock right now. The target is at your 8 o'clock.
Mission lead, looks like you got a couple guys trying to engage.
Team 1
Looks like
set covering. Team 2 move.
Mission lead, Raven, recommend you start shooting the helicopter. It looks like somebody just got in.
Copy.
Is the helicopter where it says pause lock?
Yes. It is now at 8 o'clock. Coming up.
I've got a marker on it.
Okay, I have my sight on it too, so you should be able to turn to your 8
I
o'clock.
don't see anybody in the seats.
Copy, it's still cool.
Well, as soon as it cranks up, I can turn around and go for it.
That's right.
Guard in front of the shack at 115 is dead. I still see guys moving around the rear. There's armed individual 1 and 2 7 degrees in front of the truck. Otherwise, there's unarmed guys moving around.
Okay, tally on the helicopter.
Are you able to see my flare view?
I do not.
Got
It's
2-7
washed out.
and the truck is down.
Copy. Hit him again. I think he's unconscious.
He's down.
All right, Randy, if you and Garrett are set, we're gonna bound up again.
Yeah, we're set. Parallel with you.
All right, keep the bounds short from now on. I think it's under control. Yeah, it's fine as far as I'm concerned. All right, we're set, bound up.
Moving.
Mission lead, Raven 2, it looks like you've only got one Tango, assuming the helicopter is still up.
Copy.
He appears to be unarmed. You might want to try and take him prisoner.
Lazy.
Copy.
We're set.
All right, bound.
Okay, Frank, they're coming in from the northwest. They're almost on top of them.
Yeah.
Moving up on the helicopter now.
All right, everybody, walking pace, guns up. All units move.
Mission lead, Raven 2, you are clear in the area. I'm observing no other targets outside of the target. Over.
Copy.
Except for the new move.
All right, priority is to helicopter. Let's move up to the crew compartment, the pilot's compartment. All right, helicopter looks empty. All right, priority is finding guys with weapons. Make sure they're dead. You can check their condition medically.
We have a weapons cache here. Ammo cache.
Copy. If you can't catch him, shoot him.
Oh, I snagged him.
Mission lead. Nice job. Mission lead, Raven 2, you are clear to land at the objective.
Mission lead, Raven 2, coming in now.
You got it, Frank?
Yep.
I need to set charges on all the caches.
Negative, we'll be staying here for a while.
Randy's off chasing people.
I'm going to land just in front of the helicopter.
Yep.
Alright, let's clear the buildings to the east. Alright, Ravens, you can do it. What the heck was that? You alright, Al?
This is Frank. I just respawned.
Yeah, copy that. You look fairly dead.
Did we land on an IED?
Negative, that was not supposed to happen. I don't know if you just interacted with the other helicopter or not. If you can, camera yourself over here. We'll do the debrief here.
We'll go.
Alright, hold still, Al.
Now?
No, I'm good.
Alright, Randy, you have to tell me where you got that submachine gun.
One of the guys we killed, clearly.
They come
Oh,
from the
very nice.
Pakistan lights.
Then I
Yeah.
put the suppressor on it.
The suppressor actually fit on it? Nice.
Yeah, it was a 9mm one I found in one of the other crates back at the first objective.
You good, Al?
I guess.
Alright, you can get up now.
Whoa.
whoa.
It doesn't have a safety. That's the only problem.
Oh, shit. Stow that thing.
I'm not so well anymore. No, I'm kidding. I'm good. I don't know what happened.
Well, that was a perfect mission until you messed up my helicopter.
Well, it's all caught on tape, so
We can go back and try and review what that was.
yeah.
Well, we'll just.
I think
edit
your
that.
did your blades get tangled up?
No,
I don't think so. I thought they were...
no. You did
Well,
a
far enough
downwind
apart.
landing. That's the problem. Look
Yeah,
behind you, Frank.
Look at that. Look at that windsock.
Look right behind you, Frank.
Yeah,
See the windsock?
I see it, yeah.
Yeah, you did a downwind landing, man. What's wrong with you?
Well, I was on the ground and everything was fine, and then all of a
No, I
sudden
know.
blew up.
Garrett, you didn't do that, did you?
No, I didn't set any charges.
Okay.
I was wanting to. I was ready to
I
blow
was
some stuff
I was
up.
doing third person, Frank. You were well clear of the other helicopter, so that wasn't it.
All
Well-
right. I have no idea what it was unless it was some object on the ground that I can check the area. I think the windsock was the only, and the generator were the only things I put down here. All right, so we will disregard the total destruction of the 2 aircraft, and we will call that a captured aircraft. So that's all I had planned for this mission.